Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about who won Super Tuesday. All right, so basically about 1,000 votes out of 1,350 votes for Super Tuesday have been counted. I would love to wait until they're all counted and give you the numbers then. That's just not the way life works. Like, by that time, if I waited until all those votes are counted, ain't nobody would care about none of it. In fact, even talking about it this late, it's a problem. So, but I'm doing the best I can here. So basically, let's talk about who won. So we're just going to use the best numbers we can here in a time where maybe somebody still cares. So basically, Super Tuesday fully lived up to its name. Holy cows, was it super! So one of the things that Super Tuesday did was it served as a tsunami to sweep away the Flotsam. Woo. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so who got swept away by Super Tuesday? Pete Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren, Mike Bloomberg, Amy Klobuchar. That's 4 candidates. Basically, unbelievably, Super Tuesday got rid of 4 candidates: Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren, and Mike Bloomberg. That is absolutely astounding, truly incredible. Super Tuesday truly lived up to its name, super. We talked about California being in Super Tuesday, and boy, oh boy, it mattered. Like, it really, really mattered. It changed the shape of Super Tuesday and made Super Tuesday even more important than it had been before. And honestly, all right, so what actually happened in Super Tuesday, okay? Well, here's the numbers, okay? So you got, so essentially, it was really incredible. So for Super Tuesday, Joe Biden won. He got 513, and Bernie Sanders got 435 delegates, excuse me. So Joe Biden got 513, and Bernie Sanders got 413 delegates as of Thursday evening, 2 days after Super Tuesday. Okay, so that's the big story. There's a little story too that's important. Okay, there's one more candidate that didn't quit, whose delegates actually matter, right? And that's Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard got 2 delegates. Truly, truly incredible. With those 2 delegates, Tulsi Gabbard did a whole lot of things. So one, she established herself as the toughest, most enduring, most visceral, most gritty female contender out of all of them. She went the farthest, and she accomplished the most. She has 2. She's holding 2 delegates, right? She doesn't have 35 delegates that turned to ash when she quit, right? 2 living delegates is better than 40 whatever number of delegates you have that don't matter because you quit, right? Like, that's kind of silly, yeah. So it was really, really incredible. So Tulsi Gabbard is a big story from Super Tuesday. The other thing is the Yang media blackout. Boy, oh boy, does it persist, right? And it just adhered itself right to Tulsi Gabbard. It's incredible. Amy Klobuchar, and there were reporters who were saying, "Oh, hey, hey, Elizabeth Warren. Now there's just 2 male candidates left. Does Tulsi not exist? She's right there, right? Like, that's pretty terrible. Like, on your part, do either one of yourselves call yourself feminists? Come on, like, you can't just erase a person, right? Especially if they're a person of color. Like, this is crazy. Like, Tulsi is a huge. She is a big story coming out of Super Tuesday, right? Super Tuesday made candidates who were supposed to be stronger, grittier, and have more survival drop out. And there's Tulsi just like, I ain't going nowhere. Like, she is just holding fast. Incredible. All right, let's get back to the two big dogs, right? Bernie and Biden. It's like the board is swept. That's it, right? Like, so you got Tulsi standing in the corner, right? And you got Biden and Bernie, right? And so one of the things that we're seeing now is that this is an incredible race, right? So you have an incredibly high, you have like a 95% chance that the Democrats are going to put forward a retirement president. That the Democrats are staking their hopes, right, on an 80-year-old president. Okay, either one, Bernie or Biden, within their first term, they will be 80 years old. They also are a promise of an 80-year-old president, and they are a promise of an 86-year-old president, because neither one of them has promised to go for a single term. 80 to 86-year-old president, our first octogenarian president. Incredible. All right, so boy, I don't know how we landed here, but the Dems are saying the future is an 80-year-old president. And I would term that even more simply, a retirement president. Okay, these are two. So the president, the candidate that the Democrats are saying is the future of this country, is a person that has had Social Security checks stacking up for over a decade, right? The nation has already said, hey, you labored for us for 48 years, 18 to 66. We're going to pay you to go sit on a porch and drink lemonade because we need you to rest and we need to give a chance for some young people to get a job, right? But both of these people are saying, nope, I'm well past a decade past retirement, and what retirement should be used for by Americans is to do the hardest job in the world. Absolutely incredible. I am just blown away by where we have actually arrived. And so basically, the choice is a retirement president, Bernie or Biden, right, or a labor president, which is Tulsi Gabbard, right? I'm really interested where Tulsi is going to come out, because is the media going to continue to be able to ignore her? There's a really good chance they are. They're very good at it. They've had a lot of practice at ignoring POCs. It is very, very aggravating. They've gotten extremely good at it, and it is shocking how good they've gotten at it, and galling and quite frustrating. Boy, it's gonna be something. So here we are. We have fully arrived. This is truly, truly incredible. I am shocked at where we are. So Super Tuesday, the winners are Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, and Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard comes out with two delegates. Also, one of the winners is non-interventionism. Non-interventionism emerges as a winning platform. It won 2 American delegates, right? I'm a huge fan of Andrew Yang, and I was really a huge fan of Freedom Dividend, which is a much better version of UBI. But UBI turned out to be a losing platform, and shockingly, non-interventionism was a more winning platform with the American people than UBI. I am just astounded to hear myself saying that. It is truly, truly incredible. Wow. So Super Tuesday fully delivers on its name. It became very, very super. It serves as a tidal. It serves as a tsunami to just wash away a lot of political flotsam. It washes away Elizabeth Warren. It washes away Pete Buttigieg. It washes away Amy Klobuchar. It washes away Mike Bloomberg. Incredible. Absolutely stunning turnout. Biden walks away with 513 delegates. Bernie walks away with 435 delegates. And it's a race. These two are off to the races. And also, Biden resurrects himself because he had looked dead in the early state voting. He had seriously looked dead. I am incredibly excited to see the possibilities of what can happen with Tulsi Gabbard at this point. I think it's really, really fascinating because at this point, the blue power base has said the future is an octogenarian president. I'm really curious now that we're going to see the reality of that and what that actually looks like. I don't think that's going to work out the way they think that's going to work out. And so the one person who was not cowed and did not surrender to challenge or to the blue power base, how are they going to look at all this? It's going to be very, very interesting. All that's my opinion. I'd love to hear your opinion on the matter. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.